Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be recreating this smoky eye using the Anastasia Prism palette once again. I really love the colors in this palette, so I wanted to play with it again for you guys and create another look. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, please keep on watching. So as usual, I'm going to be taking my Dermablend loose setting powder, and I'm going to take my Sigma E50 and set my eyeshadow primer. Now I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Prism palette, and then I'm going to take this Morphe E22. I'm going to go into the color Eden. I'm just going to buff that just above my crease. Once I've placed the product down, and go in with circular motions. Alright, now I'm going to go into Saturn with the same brush. And this time I'm going to place this directly into the crease. So now I'm going to go in with my Sigma E45, which is a smaller tapered brush. And I'm going to take Obsidian, which is this black shade in the palette. I'm actually going to blend that right underneath where I put Saturn. Since we're doing a smoky eye, you want to show that transition in color. This is the first time since I got this palette and did my initial review that I've used Obsidian, and so far I'm pretty pleased with it. It seems to be blending out really well. It has pretty good pigmentation for being a matte black, so I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to go back with that Morphe E22, and I'm going to take Saturn and I'm going to blend out that crease. And now for the fun part, I'm going to go in with this double-ended Urban Decay brush. I'm going to take the flat paddled side, and we're going to go into the color Osiris, which is right here. It's like a purple, blue, with a little bit of black in it. So I'm going to go in and take my Urban Decay All-Nighter. I'm going to spray my brush. I'm going to dip into Osiris. And I'm going to pat that all over the lid. So as usual with my lid color, I'm going to bring it slightly above my natural crease. Since I do have hooded eyes, that's how I make my eyes look bigger. And when my eyes are open, you can still see that lid color. Just slightly, not too much. So I'm going to take the brush that came with the palette, and I'm going to take this smaller flat end. I'm just going to dip the tip right into Osiris, just a little bit. I'm going to tap off the excess. I'm just going to very lightly blend out that crease. I'm going to go into Eden with the same brush, but on the fluffy side. I'm going to blend everything out. Now I will say Osiris does take a little bit of patience to build up the pigmentation, but it's definitely there. I think that if you use your finger, you might be able to build up the pigmentation a lot quicker and have it as opaque as you want. My problem is it's not as opaque as I want it to be because I want that glitter to be bam in your face. So I'm taking my time and patting it in with a brush, but I think if you use your finger, that would work as well. I usually use my finger when it comes to shimmers like this, but since I'm needing to bring it up in the inner corner, I'm using a brush. So this look definitely calls for lashes, so I'm going to go in with my Tarte Goddess lashes. So while I wait for the glue to get tacky on my lashes, I'm going to go in and put on a little bit of mascara. I'll be using my Voluminous Lash Paradise. I'm going to throw on my lash. I'm just going to let that sit and put on my other one before I mess with it anymore. So there's both lashes on. I'm just going to go and pinch them together with my natural lashes. I'm going to go in with my NYX Très Jolie gel pencil liner in pitch black and line my waterline. I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and clean up that lower lash line. I'm going to go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation in the color 5W1 Bronze 42. That's a lot of numbers. I'm just going to pump that onto my palette. I'm going to take my foundation brush, this Sigma F60? F80, oh, a Sigma F80. Just gonna paint that all over my face. It's been a hot minute since I used my Estee Lauder Double Wear, but it's definitely one of my favorite foundations. And there I go, messing up my brows. Way to go. I'm just gonna work half of my face at a time. And just go in with my beauty blender and blend all of that out. And as usual, I'm going to try to stay away from my under eye as much as possible. That way I can avoid any caking. Because that is the last thing we need. Now I'm going to move on to concealer. I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Tan. I'm going to place that in all of the normal places where I like to highlight. So I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. I'm going to blend everything out. A little too much on my nose, but that's okay. We'll work with it. Now I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. I'm just going to blend out the inner corner. Now I'm going to take my Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. This is in translucent. I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush brush and just go into that powder and use this to set my under eyes. And with the same powder and my Ulta powder brush, so I'm going to go into that powder and set the rest of my face. My monitor, my under eyes look so bright. They're really not that in person. I'm just gonna take my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in medium deep. I'm gonna take the Sigma F05. I'm just gonna swirl my brush in here, tap off the excess, and contour my face. And then my temples. Make that forehead look a little bit smaller. I'm gonna take my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in the color 35i. It looks like this. I'm gonna take this tulip shaped brush from Coastal Scents. It's the BRB S43. My friend sent me this in a gift set. I'm gonna take a little bit of that bronzer and bronze my face. Now I'm gonna use my Tarte Blush Bazaar. I was just at Ulta today and they do have the new Anastasia blush kits, and I completely forgot to pick one up. So I'll have to do that next time I go. I'm gonna take the color Angelic. Ooh, it's bright. I'm gonna take the color Angelic. And dust that into my cheeks, keeping the majority of it towards the back of my cheekbones, and then just whatever's left on the brush towards the front on the apples of my cheeks. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit. I'm gonna take Butterscotch, which is right here, with my fan brush. I'm just gonna hit the tops of my cheekbones. Oh, look at that highlight, you guys. I love this palette. So this color Butterscotch is a little on the glittery side, so if you don't like glittery highlighters, then I would use it sparingly. Just use the other three colors. So I'm gonna go in with my Duo Fiber Sigma E50. I'm just gonna blend everything together. Alright, now moving back onto the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with my Sigma E15, take the color Eternal. I'm gonna press that along the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna go in with this Real Techniques detailed brush, and I'm gonna go in with Lucid, which is this icy white color. I'm gonna pat that onto the inner corners. And now to open up the eyes just a little bit more, I'm gonna take my Rimmel Waterproof Kohl Kajal in Nude, and I'm gonna line my lower waterline. Ooh, that's creamy. I haven't used this in a while, so I forgot how creamy it was. It goes on so smoothly. Can't find my lash primer, so I'm just gonna go straight into mascara, again with the Lash Paradise. And I'm gonna coat my lower lash line. And finally, I'm gonna go into my lips. I'm gonna start with the Rimmel. I'm gonna start with the Rimmel Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner in Epic. Looks like this. I'm gonna line my lips. And now I'm gonna go in with one of the colors from the lipstick set, and this is the color Hudson. So pretty. I seriously love everything that's in this holiday collection. And I'm gonna finish off the look with my setting spray. This is my Urban Decay All Nighter. And this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!